Good morning, students. I'm Nabiullah Siddiqui, your computer teacher, and today I'm here with a new video. Up to my last video, I told you about the software types of software, and all its division, means all its category. So I told you about the operating system, and today I will talk about some operating systems which are very common and very popular. So today's topic is popular operating systems. After watching today's video, you will be able to explain what are the different operating systems and which one is very popular among them. So let's start. It is the same picture explaining the categories of software. Now today we will discuss about the popular operating systems. So there are so many operating systems available in the market. The most common is Microsoft suite of operating system, which is Microsoft Windows, MS Windows. So MS Windows is the most popular operating system. Yes, it is. Let's study its basic operation, where whenever you start your computer, what you see the following Microsoft Windows screen. When a program runs, it occupies certain space on the screen. This frame on your computer screen is called Windows. In Microsoft Windows operating system, each program opens and runs in separate window. You can open many windows at a time. Means at the same time you can open multiple windows in your computer when you are using Microsoft Windows as the operating system. It is very popular operating system also, and every program opens in separate window. So the area of screen where all the icons are placed, and different programs run is called a desktop. Icons are little picture on the desktop presenting a program, and the taskbar is the bar that is displayed at the bottom of the Windows screen. It consists of the buttons which represent the programs that are open on the system. So these are the component of a Windows which are very essential, and still we are using Windows, then we are getting these items on the screen. Next, we are having the versions of Microsoft Windows operating system. So what are the different versions? Currently we are using Windows 10, and recently Windows 8.1, Windows 8, Windows 7, and previously before Windows 7 we were having many Windows. So Windows Vista, Windows XP, Windows 2000, Windows Millennium, Windows 98, Windows NT, and Windows 95. So this is the evolution order also, from upside down, latest to oldest, and from downward it is down to upward, it is evolving and coming to the very recent and newest version of the Microsoft Windows. Another operating system is Unix. So what is Unix? So Unix, a system that was developed in 1969 by Ken Thomas, R. Kennedy, and Dennis Ritchie for mini computers in the Bell Laboratories. It is the name of the laboratory, Bell Laboratory, in the USA, owned and run by AT&T's Bell. So AT&T Bell is the owner and running company. It is primarily used to be a server rather than a workstation. and should not be used by the anyone who does not understand the system. It may difficult to learn. It is multiple process operating system. So it is not for individual. Unix system is for running the servers, and hence these are installed on the mini computers. Next we are having BOS Linux. So what is BOS Linux? BOS stands for Bharat Operating System Solution. It is specific for the Indian users. So BOS Linux is similar to Unix in operation, and it is available for free. So it is a derivative of Open Office Suite that supports usually used document types and open standard file types. It is basically designed for Indian language users. As I already told, Bharat Operating System Solution, it is especially designed for the Indian language users. Although the installer of that BOS Linux and the language by default are in English language, in its lab it had a complete localization completed of 15 language. So it can work on 15 languages, and although it's by default language is English. And what are the different 15 languages available? Gujarati, Hindi, Urdu, Kannada, Kashmiri, Assami, Bengali, Konkani, Malayalami, Marathi, Maithili, Odia, Punjabi, Tamil and Telugu. So these are all 15 languages on which the BOS Linux works. It supports, and it was basically designed for the language Indian users, Indian languages users. So next is Apple Macintosh. So Apple Macintosh means Macintosh is the operating system that works on the hardware of Apple. So it will not work on the other other hardwares like Dell, Compaq, Lenovo. Other manufacturers are manufacturing their own hardware, but it works with other software than the Macintosh. So the most recent versions are based on the Unix, but it has good graphical interface too. So it is both stable and easy to learn. The one drawback of this system is that it can only be run on Apple produced hardware. As I already told you, the Macintosh user interface style has been adopted by many other operating systems because it is very good style, and it is adopted by some other system. For example, OS2 Presentation Manager and WARP, New Wave, etc. Most Unix systems and Windows look very similar to the Macintosh graphics user interface. So because the Macintosh graphics user interface is very good and interactive, hence the name is also given Interactive OS, iOS. So it is adopted and copied by some other and operating systems and companies and softwares. Next we are having Solaris. What is Solaris? Solaris is also a Unix based operating system introduced by Sun Microsystems. Sun Microsystem is very famous name in the computing. So it was introduced in 1992 as the successor of Sun OS. Solaris is certified against the single Unix specification, although it was historically developed as the proprietary software. Now proprietary software are a software type which is owned by someone who is taking some maintenance and installation charges. That is proprietary software. So it is supported on the system manufacturer by all the major software vendors, and the majority of its code base is now open source software via the Open Solaris project. Now it is open source, and it is being open source software by Solaris project. Next we are having DOS. DOS is also in a very popular operating system, but in older days, when Windows come to its existence, it decreased the dominance of DOS. DOS was very dominant at those time when the Windows was not present in the market. So what is DOS? It refers to MS-DOS. DOS means MS-DOS. MS-DOS stands for Microsoft Disk Operating System, and it is a single tasking operating system. So DOS stands for Disk Operating System. MS-DOS refers to Microsoft Disk Operating System. Okay, I already told that point. Which is product of Microsoft Corporation USA. The core of MS-DOS is contained of 3 files, that is io.sys, ms-dos.sys, sys means system file, and command.com. Command.com is a utility of MS-DOS. Now we run multiple commands on MS-DOS to perform the work, because it was not graphical user interface, it was a text user interface. So for the text user interface, we have to write the text for interacting with the hardware. So it was the software, it was the operating system which was working on text user interface or command user interface pattern. No GUI was there, any graphical user interface was absent in DOS, but the DOS was good for the system. So when the Windows came to its existence, the people found Windows very easy, very interactive, and very familiar to work, which relates with the English word, and commands were not to be recognized in Windows. So Windows ends the dominance of the DOS. Now DOS is also used with the Windows, but we are not using DOS. Some other manufacturer or hardware persons which are coming for treating and handling problems in their computer, they use the DOS commands, and they work on it. So it is DOS. So today we have learned about some popular operating systems, including Windows, DOS, and Macintosh. These are 3 very famous operating systems. Okay, so I hope what I told today you are getting very well. If you are having any doubt, then ask in the session. Up to the next video, take care. Thank you. Thanks for watching.